it's in the news. I saw it in the news. What are the odds that you saw it too? What are the odds? What are the odds? Hey, Tony P, what are the odds?
Hey, everybody, it is me, Tony P. That makes this Tony P Oddcast. It's weird and wacky news from around the world, the silly news, the funny stuff, and a little bit about me. Because I know if you've never listened to the show before, you have no idea who I am. You're probably wondering to yourself, I wonder what he's up to. What's he have going on? Well, I moved I guess it's been a month and a half ago now. It's been a topic of the show for quite some time. It was a big deal. I guess it really wasn't that big a deal. I mean, I moved from Georgia to Florida. It was like one state over, maybe two if you cut through Alabama just to go out of your way, just to make it sound like you drove through an extra state. And so a lot of what's been going on with me is discovering new things outside Orlando, seeing what's going on. And I don't know, did I talk about this? Probably did, probably didn't. I don't remember. We're going to talk about it again because it's relevant to the story. Maybe good, maybe bad. Probably that's definitely a good thing. This is definitely a good thing for everybody, but I feel like there's a distinct lack of fast food places around me. Maybe I got used to Columbus, Georgia, which was a college town and a military base. I feel like, and plus where I lived in an area called Midtown. I feel like it had all the fast food places. Like I was covered. I was good. On my street here, like I want like 4 or 5 options on my street, right? And when I say fast food, I mean has a drive-through because I'm not trying to get out of the car. On my street here, and I feel like I've mentioned this, but I'm going to mention it again until they fix it. I have a McDonald's, which it's no secret. I'll eat at McDonald's on occasion, but it gets old pretty quick. And then like way down the road, like you got to pass the McDonald's to get to a Wendy's, which I don't know, man. Like I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the extra drive to like go through a couple other lights just to get Wendy's. Like, I'll just get McDonald's, hell. And there's another thing, man. These lights here in Florida, they're like 5 minutes a piece. It was so quick in Columbus to just like scooch out, get something, come back, right? I never got delivery because A, I lived in a weird apartment and they couldn't find it. But B, I was like, I can just go and be back in like 15, 20 minutes, man. Not here. It's like 20 minutes to get there. And then you're like, am I really going to take 45 minutes round trip just for Wendy's? Like that sounds ridiculous, right? So I've been getting a lot of DoorDash and that's a problem, but we're not going to talk about that. That's not what the story's about. The story's about fast food. All right, old Tony talking about fast food again on the Tony P Oddcast, but it's because this week's story, we got an Arby story. You know Arby's? I used to. I swear, I don't know if I've seen an Arby's since I've been out here. Like, I honestly feel like, they are missing the meats outside of Orlando, Florida. And I keep saying outside, like in the thick of it, like Orlando is like a tourist area, man. So, International Boulevard, which is like the tourist hotspot, they got everything there. They got like a fancy McDonald's and everything. But out here, like I'm kind of on an outskirt a little bit. No Arby's. None. Arby's is always fun because it has like this bad rap. So if you do enjoy Arby's, it's always like you gotta like announce it. Like you gotta really stand up for it. Like, you know what? I actually like Arby's. Like it's always a big deal. I have a friend on another podcast. She recently did that. Was like, you know what? I like Arby's. I had her back. I was like, it's not bad. They got a decent variety. They got apple and cherry turnovers, and they got some like grilled chicken wraps that I actually like and are pretty good. That's what I meant to say. Just combined it into one sentence. You know what else they have? Curly fries. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the curly fries, but it was the inspiration for this next story. Arby's may have the meats, but it will soon have something else for your palate if you're over 21. Arby's is entering the world of spirits by offering 2 what they call delicious and distinctive flavors of 80 proof vodka, inspired by its curly and crinkle fries. The limited edition vodkas are made by Tattersall Distilling in Minneapolis. The company said it's made from high quality potatoes, unlike their fries, and distilled with ingredients that pay homage to the curly and crinkle fries. Now, the curly fries usually have that, like, I don't know, Old Bay or something on them. The other ones, the crinkle fries, are just fries. So is it just salty vodka? The curly fry vodka is said to be distilled with cayenne, paprika, onion, and garlic. And I quote, preserves the distinguished and authentic flavor profile of the traditional Arby's curly fry. Somebody got a lot of money to write some BS and stand by it. That's your PR people right there. Distinguished and authentic flavor. The crinkle fry vodka is said to be a subtle tribute to its namesake with kosher salt and sugar. Is there sugar in the fries? Ew. Arby's apparently is also partnered with celebrity chef Justin Sutherland, and he came up with these 2 fancy Bloody Mary recipes for both vodka flavor. None of this sounds good. Like, I wouldn't mind some Arby's. Like, all right, I'm good with that. The rest of this, the recipe also includes Arby's menu items like horsey sauce and Arby sauce. I like Arby sauce. Horsey sauce always sounds weird to me. Like, I get it, it's horseradish. I know what horseradish is. I like horseradish sauce. Horsey sauce, sounds a bit childish, and more so, as if it's made with horsies. And I don't want, that's not appealing to me. The roast beef is already a little suspect as is. I don't need you to have me like also thinking horse. They got the meats. They got the horse meats. I don't care. I still like it. The 2 vodkas will be available in limited quantities on November 18th, with a second release coming on November 22nd. They can be purchased for $60 online in the following states: California, Connecticut, Washington, D.C., Florida, Idaho, Louisiana, Minnesota, Nebraska, Nevada, Oregon, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Oh man, I'm the only one. Like, my friends in Georgia, Alabama, like they can't get the Arby's vodka. All right, y'all. That's your Christmas presents this year. Ho, ho, ho. I got the meats. Vodka meats. Ew.